Hello YouTube, this is Gabriel and this is the latest and greatest on my hobby. So my wife and I went away for the weekend to Rosarito and Tijuana. We were there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Had my son feeding the fish. Slightly before we left, if you notice, I've got my blood dragon right here. And right back there, a smaller blood dragon. So I did have 3 of those in the fish room, hoping to get a breeding colony out of them. But I noticed that smaller one was hiding under the filters and just really hiding everywhere he could, and didn't even see him eating. So I knew there was a problem. Then once this bigger blood dragon killed the 3rd one in there, I knew it was a matter of time before he killed that one. So I went ahead and pulled them back out and put them into here. This tank was lacking a lot of color, so that orange is definitely a benefit to this tank. I need some more yellow labs in here to help the color pop, but I got those over there, hoping to breed them. But once I get some finances, I'll go ahead and purchase more of these and breeding groups and whatnot to try and have color plus the breeding going on at the same time. As I've said once or twice, I've got more plans than money, but that's okay. So another bad thing when we were gone, Danny from Danny's Aquatics, see how bad that is. So I just saw a video of Danny. He cleans that off with a little bit of bleach and water mix. 1 cup bleach, 3 cups water, I believe it was. I'll rewatch the video to make sure. But I was just gonna take him out and with a toothbrush and try and clean that off. But he said that chemical compound actually kills that algae really good. So I might go ahead and go with that. But for now, I came back. My green phantom that I wanted forever, when I came back, he was nose first in that hole right there, or possibly that hole right there. I believe it was that one though. So he was nose first in there dead. I'm assuming, so when I pulled him out, I had a tug on him. So I'm assuming he got his head stuck in there, got himself scared, swam harder, got himself stuck deeper, and ended up dying over that 4 days that my wife and I were gone. Thursday, Friday, actually 3 days. And so wanted him for so long, finally got him. And now he's not with us anymore. Stinks, but I mean, what can I do? I won't be replacing them. I can't just be buying these fish right now knowing that they're probably not going to make it. So for now, this tank, you haven't seen it in a while because, like I said, it lacked color when I pulled all the yellow and all the orange out of it. And we'll see what happens. But there was a little bit more tragedy here, but I'll let you know in just a second when I get into the fish room. So here we are in the fish room. As you can see, we got a TV here so that my wife can watch, and a walking machine so that I can try and drop a couple pounds. But overall, in here still looking good. Like I said, my son was feeding the fish while we were gone. Babies are doing just fine. Looks like I might need a water change in there, but we'll get to that this week. On this side, you can see my my little babies inside of here. They're actually growing. They're getting bigger. They're being healthy. You can see up there, there's quite a bit of them. There's still some swimming around the tank. So I don't know if any were picked off, but if it was, it wasn't all of them for sure. There's quite a bit still swimming around in there. Most of them stay around the top, but they do swim around. This tank, no changes. The babies are getting a little bigger, but overall, same thing. I still need to buy some more males and some more females to put in here. But for now, that's where we're at. So Patty's Aquatics, if you're watching this, this is actually kind of funny. You may not have made the mistake. Check this out. This was clear silicone. I might actually add the picture so you can see it. It was clear. Well, when I first put it on, it was white. Then it turned clear. And then after I put water in it to water test it, I had water in there for about 4 or 5 days. It didn't leak. Horrible job. First time I ever did it. I understand. It is what it is. It'll hold water is all that I care. But look, it turned white. So you might not have made the mistake that you thought you did, but you may have. Who knows? However, I also will have 2 tanks in here with white silicone. So the 15 gallon that I also sealed did as great of a job as this, but I'm water testing it right now. I took the water out of here, put it in the 15, added 5 more gallons, and I'm testing that right now to see how that goes. So as I said, there was more tragedies in my tank over there. Not only did I have the loss of my green phantom pleco, I have this guy. He is, oh, I forgot his name right now. Beautiful fish though. When they grow up, they turn really venustus. No, not venustus. Don't remember his name right now. I will add it to the video or on the bottom in the notes. But you can see he's missing his whole tail and he's ready to give up on life. I brought him in here. This is a tank that the blood dragons were in, and he's here now. And not only him, so we lost the green phantom. This guy's beat up, and then this guy had a smaller crebensis. The big crebensis, I believe, is probably the one that's hurting all these fish. I don't know, but this smaller crebensis, you can't tell that much here. His tail is pretty much missing. It's not all the way gone, but he was kind of floating around on the bottom trying to, you know, stay away from everybody. So I figured I'd bring him in here. Didn't want to just drop him in there, seeing it as that one's really bad, this one's pretty bad. I didn't want him to say, you know what, I'm gonna take you out. So I'm gonna keep them separated. I'm gonna see if I can get their fins to grow back a little and possibly get them into the other tank. But yeah, just took 4 days away or 3 days away. Whole lot of things can go wrong really quickly. And then here we go on to the last tank here in my fish room. This was the breeding colony. So I did put a divider to separate the blue dolphins from the yellow labs. Didn't work well. One of the yellow labs was on this side really quickly. Pulled the divider out and said, let's see what happens. If they breed, we know we'll either have full breed blue dolphins, full breed yellow labs, or a mix of blue dolphin yellow lab, and see what they come out like. At least I would be able to tell the customer, hey, this is this, that, or the other. But so I took the divider out. So my main male, as you can see here, he's not doing too good. I'm about to pull him out right now, but figured I would make this video. And then so that's the yellow lab male. The two females are these two big ones. And then there's another one, which I believe is a male, which is here. He was the smaller male, but he's still alive at least. The bigger male, maybe he tried to stand up for himself and it didn't do well. So that kind of stinks. Also, above and beyond that, sorry for all the doom and gloom, but this is what I came back to. My blue dolphins, I had 5 blue dolphins, 2 medium-sized ones and 3 small ones. Right there you can see 1 medium and 1 small. I know there's at least 1 other medium and 1 other small that I saw here before I started recording. I'm only able to count 3. Doesn't mean there's only 3. There might be 1 hidden in here, 1 hidden back there, or hidden back there. So I'm hoping I still have all 5 of my blue dolphins, but there's a chance that I lost 2 blue dolphins as well. Really bad weekend for my hobby. I know it happens, but it's still a whole lot to have happen so quickly. I'm still here. I'm still healthy, so I'm still blessed. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and help follow me on this journey. I will try to keep it halfway to fully exciting for you guys as much as I can anyways. Have yourself a blessed rest of your day.